That's unfortunate.
Which part?
The where he's at.
Yeah. All right, so I got a call for the Jeep that's rolled over on Potash Road. Very limited information. I know nothing about it. I don't have cameras. I'm using my phone right now. I was trying to enjoy my Sunday and go wheeling. Jeff's running to the shop to grab Minnie. I'm running out here to see what's going on and if I can help before Minnie gets there. But either way, we got to haul it back to town. So just as suspected, like, this truck ride's horrible. This is not where this truck should be. But that's why I bought it, and that's why I didn't buy anything new. But this is why a lot of tow companies don't want to bring their flatbed tow trucks out to jobs like this. Somebody came by the shop and gave me that Mack Bulldog, and it's been sitting in the shop for a couple weeks, and I finally found a home for it and put it right here on the front of the rollback. All right, so here's the mud hole right here. This is the road everybody keeps trying to drive around the mud hole on. Coming around this way, up and over and going that way. This guy came up and he just missed this, thought it was a road that connected here, drove off the edge right there. So I got the rollback over here. I'm gonna hook up snatch block, hook to it, and pull it over onto its side there, or back onto its wheels. Okay, the receiver hitch is touching right there. So what I really need to do, get in there and put it in neutral, have it go forward a little. But being open differentials, it might roll anyway, forward a little bit. All right. Pull in right here, straight in. Four low, first gear, and shut her off. The bumper, the rear hitch you're hitting. So I just need to come forward a hair. I couldn't just stand around. I was like, have a rollback. Get a good shot of it. We're going to drop her right there and miss the bumper.
pretty dang good.
Well, the mirror's not broken, but it's not working really good. It's not pivoting well. Fender's all right. We checked some fluids, and this thing might drive out of
I
here.
was gonna say she's drivable.
Oh, we're still putting it on a rollback because we have a rollback. But it needs transmission fluid. There's quite a bit on the fender and on the door right there. But yeah, she's good to go. Going good. It's gonna smoke a little bit because they always do when they've been on their side like that. So we're gonna get this up here to level. We're gonna check out the fluids, you know, go through, make sure everything's good. We should have everything on mini to throw transmission, engine oil, everything in it that we need. So yeah. All right, so there we are. First job of the rollback. Jeff's following me out with Mini. We're gonna take this into town, take it to the guy's hotel, drop it off, and then I'll probably run back and get the buggy. Sorry that we're recording it with a phone, but here we are. That's what we got. This is the day before Thanksgiving, and we're here. We just stopped and got the keys from the customer, so we have them. Anyway, we are headed to the fishing hole. Apparently it rained the other day and re-topped off the fishing hole. Over on Potash, right there's the mud hole, and then there's the route that everybody's been trying to go around the mud hole, which I do not recommend. It is not a road.
Oh, here we go. I see the Explorer.
Oh my gosh.
Called it. That's unfortunate.
Which part?
The where he's at.
Yeah.
All right, so there we are. It's got
Let's address this. So the road is right here.
yeah, right between the pond and us.
Yeah, and yes, this is a low spot, so this does get muddy. But they keep going up here, like making this road. But like, here, come check this out.
Okay, so we get up here. This looks bad.
Yeah, we got this. So the Jeep Cherokee the other day fell off right here.
Right.
And then
The other option.
everyone's now convinced that this is a road, but they've been taking cars up and around this. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna stand here and look at this, and then look at this in your two-wheel drive car, maybe just go back where you came from, because
both
you already-
options are bad for you.
yeah, because you already drove that way.
You have the option of sucking water, or
ripping parts off.
this. So many options are available. I'd recommend turn around. That'd be the smart way to go. Oof. Yeah, they've been dragging on their belly for a while here. Yeah, the front cross member is
Let's go ahead and
the same condition.
all right, go ahead and fire it up. Neutral. Put off the brake. Okay, passenger. Right there. Hold the brake. Okay, let it roll a little. Hold the brake. Let me try and slide you over. There you go. Yeah, turn hard. So, you know, like all this is the spoils pile out of this that they keep shoveling out. So I did see like dirt bikes coming along here to bypass this, because a dirt bike in there, like we've come and got a few that have fallen. And that's not great. There it was. Perfect execution. But that's my biggest pet peeve that I have out here, is a lot of people will come up to a puddle and they see it and they drive around it, like up through the sagebrush, blazing out where there is no road to go around a mud hole. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they don't want to get muddy. I don't know if like a lot of rentals do it. So I don't know if they don't want to get charged for having to clean the machine. Like, I don't understand what it is, but it's like you went off-road. You bought or rented an off-road vehicle, and now you're worried about getting it dirty. Just drive where you're supposed to. There's a road, stay on the road, drive the road. That's the whole point.
Look at a cute little sheep. Hi. Have fun. Have a nice day.
Like, as far as traction, these roads are these are very well worn in roads, good road base, everything. They're not going anywhere. So like, if you want the best traction, if it's muddy, stay on the road, because like, you go over there, that's loose soil. If it's muddy and everything, that's gonna be a lot worse. So like, you're gonna sink in that. Like, it might be wet over here, but it's gonna be the best traction to get you through it. But just stay on the road is the biggest thing. Please just stay on the road, stay on the trail. Enjoy the trails that we have. You don't need to make your own.
All right, we are making good time. We're almost down to the pavement here. And yeah, we'll just drive it back to the hotel where he's at, and all is well in the world. All right, we got a buggy in the shop today.
So my buddy Wayne called me up a couple months ago, and he's like, hey, I've got a 5-to-1 gear set in my Atlas and it's too low. I'm gonna throw it into, I'm gonna go to a 3.8. And I said, all right. And he goes, do you want the 5-to-1 gear set? And I said, sure. So he sent me this. This is the 5-to-1 gear set. So we have a 5-to-1 gear set in Mini, and we joke a lot about how it's too low. Well, in the buggy, I have a 3.8-to-1 low range. And so to explain to people that don't know the gear ratio, how many turns going into it versus how many turns come out of it. So a 3.8-to-1, what I have now, a 3.8-to-1, 3.8 turns is 1 turn of the drive shaft. So by going to the 5-to-1, I'm going a little over 1 more revolution to get, so it'll gear it lower without having to change the axle gears. So we've been talking about maybe going to 488s, but I don't want to get away from the 410s because they're so strong. Like, this buggy's been built for right about 10 years, and I have never replaced the ring and pinion, front or rear. I've blown up spider gears, I've broken axle shafts, I've broken drive lines, I've broken track arm balance, I've broken steering, I've broken axle tubes in half. I have never broken ring and pinion gears. We did have the gears, the bolts come loose, and the carrier moved and sheared a couple teeth off the top, or off the top of the teeth on the ring gear in the rear, yet it is still going. How, we don't know. But anyway, so this is a way to gear it down without changing your gearing or anything like that. So, and it'll only change the gearing in low range. but the buggy also has a doubler. So it has a transfer case in front of the Atlas, well, a planetary in front of the Atlas, and it's 272 to 1 and then 3.8 to 1. So now we're gonna go 272 to 1 and 5 to 1, which I very rarely ever use the doubler. Now I'll have the doubler as my normal low range, and then when I get on obstacles, I'll put it into the low range. And if I wanted to, I would have the option of 15 to 1, or almost 15 to 1. Anyway, I think this is really gonna help. And this is, so we're gonna tear apart this Atlas in here and show you how we're gonna swap the gears up.
Just that spot.
Just this.
Okay, hang on. We got some gears. They fell out.
Well, so we took these out. So that is our intermediate.
It goes in the middle. It goes right here. Right up in the middle. So yeah, this pin, that pin right here, this guy, he was right there, and it went whoop, and then the thing fell out.
All right, so here we are. So same. Now it is same because this is high range. Low range.
Ah, differento.
Yeah. You can see right here.
Just had some wear in the high gear.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is what it is. So it was used when I got it. It had been in a TJ.
All right.
Road driving, everything, doing some wheeling and stuff like that. So like, it was used when I got it. And this is the first time I've ever had it apart. I am not nice on this, not super nice on mini. I have a lot of Atlas transfer cases in the fleet, and I've got to say, the one thing that you've never seen us work on is an Atlas transfer case. So this is not a paid promotion. I bought all of my transfer cases. But I just want to say, like, there's something to be said about the people that have been doing it the longest. And Atlas has got it dialed in, and they're just working. So we're gonna tear the rest of this down, but I'm pretty sure we can do it in the vehicle. So come over here. We've got the intermediate shaft out. We've got the drive lines disconnected. So we're gonna pull this drive line off, this yoke off, pull the cover off, and then we should be able to pull all of that straight out.
All right.
So we just got to get drive lines out of the way and a couple little things on that, and then pull the yokes and pull the sight tube off, and I'm pretty sure we will be a-okay.
All right.
So yeah, these are very serviceable, and they're also a gear driven transfer case. Like a lot of the Jeeps and stuff run the chain transfer cases, which they're quieter and they run better for down the highway and stuff like that, but the chains stretch and they're not as strong. That's also why these run gear oil and not ATF. Is this?
Okay. That came out the backside. So we got the front and rear cover off of the driver's side.
Uh-oh.
I heard a noise.
Yes, you did. There's pieces falling off.
Okay, hang on.
Right there.
Ooh, looks expensive. All right. Okay, so a bunch of parts came out.
So now the hard part of this is assembling it, and that's where the grease comes in, because the grease will hold bearings and shims and everything in their places.
All right.
So
okay, so we got one of the gears in, and now we are reinstalling the assembly of things.
okay, we've got to get this to all right, hang on, this isn't gonna work. I need more grease.
More grease.
Well, so this piece is not staying attached. Well, what I need to do is this one needs a lot of grease on it to hold itself in place
Okay.
while we put it into position. Everything else does on the direction it's going, but this one wants to fall off, and we do not want it to do that. So now I should be able to put that together. Okay. No pressure, huh?
No pressure. The world is watching. Oh, you're doing it wrong. Through the magic of TV, we got it out.
You gotta, yeah, that guy right there. Let's sew the guy.
It's even got dirt on it. The juice is loose. Okay.
That's all she was waiting for.
It's the next day. This is what the Jeep looks like from all the mud. It was crazy. Like, look at the size of these mud clods. Very odd mud. Very clumpy. Anyway, the doctor is performing surgery here. We're gonna need a large hammer.
No.
Oh.
No, not yet.
But yeah, so we pulled the shift rails out, and there it is. And then it's very simple. Assembly is the reverse of disassembly. All right, update. We got the case cleaned up. The insides are mostly inside of it, and we're going back together.
Look, it's cleaner than it once was. Okay, go up. Hi. I see you, camera.
Ta-da.
Okay. Okay, vent line connected.
Okay, come down. Thanks, sir. We got it. We're in. Cleaner than it's ever been. Inside and out. Look at there, skid plate's back on. The tools are picked up.
And now we're gonna bring it down, see if we can figure out that noise that it was making when we were turning things. Not figure out what it is. Just listen to it and sound if it's bad, and if it's not bad, we're gonna go for it.
Yeah, so here's the parts we left out. There's this one, this one, and that one. But the really scary one, where is he? This one. We don't know about that one.
So has all the other ones, and it has a spacer that holds all the other ones, so.
Yeah, 15 out of 16 is pretty good.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Hey! All right, we got rear.
It was between the planetary for the doubler.
Okay. Low range, high range. Run. So yeah, it has all the positions.
It's working.
Seems to.
What do we have here? Oh, look at all this foam.
Look on the phone, Mike.
I just paid for that.
How'd that work out for you?
You know, pretty good. Oh, wood,
So,
cardboard derivatives.
since we moved into this shop, I have been telling the guys that we're not going to organize this right here for my tools and stuff, because eventually I'm going to put boxes right here and organize it all. And the guys keep looking at me like, you're never going to do this. It's just nightmare. Look!
Yeah.
Oh, John, you're rock.
Dude, you should see the fort we're gonna build later.
What up?
All right, you guys are doing good. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Pick it up.
Mike speaking.
You guys are doing great.
I like it like that. I like it that tall.
Update, progress report. We got those going about to right there so far. And this one here,
You want to chip it?
it looks
Oh
heavy.
yeah, this one's way heavier, Mike.
This one has drawers in it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. With your back and jerky motion. All right, you might have to put that camera down, Mike.
Okay, update. We got one more and one to go. Yeah.
That's all he's after. Notice how he stands over there.
So I put up a ladder.
Hey, I was there.
Yeah,
Don't
Sean and I did this. It's really,
Don't show that to people. They will be concerned for our safety.
there's no safety concerns
Why
here.
couldn't it have been a half inch shorter?
Well, it moved out. There was concern. There was adjustments. So meanwhile, we got the old toolboxes sitting around judging the new toolboxes. These guys have moved on to assessing.
Well, I need to get this chair over there. But then I sat in it.
Yeah, it's good that it has wheels though, because then you can get back and forth
See,
quick.
that was my idea. I was just gonna scoot around.
Yeah, yeah.